Dana White testified in the UFC antitrust lawsuit that he is no longer directly involved in matchmaking or fighter contract negotiations. He stated that those responsibilities now fall on Hunter Campbell, Sean Shelby, and Mick Maynard. When questioned about negotiating contracts himself, Dana replied less than zero. You won't find one manager on this planet who will tell you I've negotiated a deal, and I don't know how long. At the UFC 325 weigh-ins, Aaron Toe attempted the old Daniel Cormier towel trick. He first weighed in at 122 pounds, but was caught resting his elbows on the curtain. When he re-weighed without the curtain, he came in at 129 pounds. Today, the UFC has officially released him. Aaron Toe posted this to his Instagram after the news broke. He wrote, "Made for war, not for rules," with a laughing crying emoji. Yesterday, news broke that Ilia Topuria and his ex-wife Georgina have reached a settlement, and the case has been officially dismissed. Both sides agreed to the terms Ilia initially proposed. Ilia posted this to his Instagram after the news broke, and wrote, "The champ is back." Justin Gaethje sat down for an interview with Paramount last night and responded to Ilia. He says they're supposed to fight in June on the White House card.
Ilia Topuria says he's back. What you think about that?
He better be, because I'm supposed to fight him in June on the White House card.
Uh-oh.
That's who I'm fighting.
Oh, that's who you want.
That's who I have to have. That's why I fought for this thing.
That's why he fought for the damn thing. Y'all heard it. Topuria, Gaethje, let's make it happen.
Let's go.
UFC on Paramount Plus. We appreciate y'all. Stay tuned.
White House in June. Let's go.
Gaethje also appeared on the Pat McAfee show yesterday and said he thinks him versus Ilia Topuria will end up being the main event of the White House card.
What's next?
Ilia Topuria on the White House. Has to be. Has to be. No other option.
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
Walking out of the Oval Office, into the cage, wearing the flag.
Entertaining.
I think we're going to main event it. I think we'll be the main event.
Boom.
Let's go. Once in a lifetime.
I'm totally guessing throwing against the wall right now.
Yeah. Universe.
But I mean, what else?
You know what I think will probably happen? You know what I think will probably happen?
We'll see it.
I think there'll be headline. You'll be one of them, so that they can say, like, the man who's never had a bad fight, definitely here. So that's a draw. Yeah. And then they put whatever else on there. So I think co-main event. I think for sure.
Co-main. Who's main?
I don't know. I think it'll be a huge. I think it'll be big name thing.
McGregor's been tossed around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For that fight.
Yeah, I know it's past time, but name-wise, right? I think that is.
If it's McGregor, then McGregor's gonna fight me, and we'll be main event anyway.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Never had a bad fight. Okay.
Yeah, it would be if Ilia didn't come back, they would strip him. I'd become the undisputed, and then McGregor gets to fight whoever he wants. So I guess that would be an option.
Khabib Nurmagomedov still hasn't unblocked Rampage Jackson on social media. In an interview last night, Rampage said Khabib still hasn't unblocked me. Honestly, I would block me too. I say some crazy stuff on social media. Khabib is very religious, and I'm probably not the type of person he should be following or looking at my content. So I'm not mad at him about it. I just thought it was weird because I never said anything about him before he blocked me. Now, Rampage said he's not sure of the exact reason why Khabib blocked him, but when he appeared on Matan's podcast last year, here's what he had to say.
Khabib blocked me on Instagram years ago before I even met him, so I don't see him doing any business with me.
Why did he do that?
I have no idea. I never said. Maybe because of my personality, because I say some stuff and he's very religious.
Did you call him any slurs or something?
I think I probably pronounced his name wrong.
How did you pronounce his last name?
I think I pronounced him Khabib Runoff.
I think that's why he blocked you.
Do you think so?
That would be my guess.
Vinicius Oliveira is set to face Mario Bautista this weekend at UFC Vegas 113. At Media Day, Oliveira says he was not impressed with Umar Nurmagomedov's unanimous decision win over Davison Figueiredo.
What did you think of Umar Nurmagomedov's fight 2 weeks ago?
He fought against Mario Bautista. Yeah. He's a boring fighter. He did everything he usually do. So he's good on the ground. He's not a good striker as well.
You called out Umar and Sean O'Malley before, and they didn't really even acknowledge it, right? But you just talked about you want to fight for the title by the end of the year. Do you think you'll have to fight one of those guys or maybe both of those guys before you get to that point?
I think that fight me against Umar will not happen because he's afraid of me. He's run away of me like a demon run away from the curse. So maybe I'm gonna fight one day against Sean O'Malley, but against O'Malley it wasn't to happen.
Mario Bautista reacts to Vinicius Oliveira cutting 30 pounds this week.
All the video he posted, but he posted a video on the scale on Saturday, a week out from the fight, that he was 30 pounds over. Asked him about it in here. He said, yeah, it was true. It's been a hard cut, but we're good. Do you have to make that hard a cut? Is 30 pounds a week out normal for you? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
No, I like to be pretty disciplined and on top of that, that way I don't have any issues come fight week, hopefully he makes the weight. If he doesn't, walk away with a little bit more extra money. So either way.
Lerone Murphy previews his upcoming fight against Movsar Evloev at UFC London. He reveals he actually sparred Evloev once in Thailand.
So as you've seen, I'm fighting Movsar Evloev, main event in London, March 21st. Banger of a fight, 17-0 versus 19-0. The game plan's simple, walk forward and try and knock him out, simple. I believe it's a tough matchup, probably the best fighter I've fought so far. There's no secret that he's going to come to wrestle, he's going to wrestle hard, so I need to be good defensively and vicious offensively. We sparred in Thailand a long time ago actually, and he's got a lot better since then, and so have I, so let's see who's really the best. So watching the champion fight last weekend against Diego Lopez, I feel like it went exactly how I said it would go. I feel like if I would have been in there, it would have been a different fight, different problems to solve. Being number 3 in the world, it's great, it looks great, but really rankings don't mean nothing, and trying to be number 1 and trying to be the champion, that's the goal in it. But it's great to be noticed as one of the top fighters in the world. We're going to be posting bits about the fight camp all the way leading up to the fight. Stay tuned, stay locked in, make sure you subscribe.
Chuck Liddell addressed the recent concerns surrounding his health, but stopped short of blaming his fighting career for everything he's dealt with since retiring. Chuck made an appearance on Dominic Cruz's Love and War podcast this week and said, "It's hard for me because a lot of people, I've seen people show like videos of me before and after, but the problem is I damaged my vocal cords and my neck. It was either from the surgery or after it. I went in, they're like, you have damaged one of you have 3 muscles in there, and one of them is kind of not working, so the other 2 will take over for it, so that changes your voice. I've seen those, and they've done a couple with me, whereas like I'm talking to someone and it's like, dude, really? You're going to pick this one? Where I'm having a conversation with somebody and I'm like, wait, hold on, I forgot, and they make me look like, oh, he's got a problem with his brain, but it is what it is." Kyoji Horiguchi versus Amir Albazi goes down tomorrow at UFC Vegas 113. Despite being friends and teammates with Alexandre Pantoja, Horiguchi still wants to fight him. He added that it will not be a friendly fight.
Yeah, he can do it, yeah. And I want to challenge to him, Or I get the bet fast, then he challenged me, That's a good story, yeah. I want to do that,
Yeah, it's kind of a rare thing to see 2 teammates wanting to fight each other. I guess, where does that come from? And is it just kind of like a friendly competition type of thing?
No, that's not like just friendly, Which one is the strongest, Which one is the best in the world in flyweight, So in the training, it's like a little bit fake, That's why I wanna show everybody who's the best.
Daniel Cormier advises Justin Gaethje to not play the Max Holloway point-down game with Ilia Topuria.
Is it going to be a situation where they come to the center ring like Gaethje and Holloway and just throw level?
Let's go.
Justin Gaethje is my friend. I'm going to tell him don't do that with Ilia Topuria, man. You can't do that with him.
Yeah.
He hit so hard. When him and Charles Oliveira were fighting,
yeah.
By the time Charles Oliveira hit the ground, he was already sleeping, man. But Ilia hit him 2 to 3 times on the way down. So like before he even hit the ground, Ilia hit him with the right hand. By the time Charles is like knocked out and falling backwards, Ilia done hit him with an uppercut. He hit him with another right hand. And then some guys actually, you fall down, they do like that. The referee like, hey man, it's over. Ilia jump on you. He hit you with a couple.
DC also spoke about the time Conor McGregor called him a ghetto hillbilly years ago. He says he actually wanted to slap Conor.
You called Dustin a hillbilly. Dustin and I are from the same hometown. Does that make me a hillbilly? Conor, listen, before you answer this, you remember how much bigger I am than you.
You're the ghetto hillbilly, I call you.
I said, oh my God.
Wow.
I wanted to slap him.
I know you wanted to
But
go.
he was small, right? I can't get him. He a 45-pounder. I'm a heavyweight.
Yeah.
I wanted to slap him, man.
Wow.
He said, you a ghetto hillbilly. That was the one. I want to slap him.
That hit home right there.
Because I am from the ghetto, too. I was like, oh, I know.
And you from Louisiana.
It don't matter. I was like, man, no matter how many nice things I'm wearing, how he know.
quick pause before we keep going. If you're watching Full Mount MMA, you're already locked into MMA news. But if you're betting on fights and still guessing, you don't need to. Homa Fight Picks is doing the work most people won't. Hours of tape study, match breakdowns, and line shopping for every single card. The Homa Fight Picks Discord went up over 130 units in 2025 alone, with a 3-year proven track record of profits. This isn't parlays for clicks, it's disciplined betting. They're letting Full Mount viewers check out the Discord for free this weekend. Just use the link in the bio to join the best betting Discord in combat sports for free. If you're already watching MMA every week, you might as well be betting it the smart way. Alright, back to the news. While fishing with the MMA guru, Bryce Mitchell went off on Ariel Helwani. He says Ariel is not a real journalist and represents cancel culture. Go check out the full video on MMA Guru's channel, links in the description.
Supposed to be meeting Ariel Helwani in a couple of days, but he ended up cancelling Bryce.
Oh, he got scared of you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't like him at all.
No, you're not a fan?
Yeah, I just don't like him.
Yeah.
He's not a real journalist, and I'll tell you why. You want to know why?
Why?
Because he's cancel culture. No real journalist wants to cancel another journalist. They want, if you're my enemy and you're a journalist, I want you to talk to expose yourself.
Yep.
You see what I mean? Him, he hears something he don't like, and he says, "Oh, let's just cancel this." You're not a real journalist.
Yeah.
You're a real journalist, Guru.
Thank you, brother.
Because you don't go around canceling people. You're not on this committee of legislation of, hey, let's get this person fired. Let's do that. You just put your out and you respond to your audience.
Yep.
And these motherfuckers, bro, they want to control. And that's what I'm telling you, brother. They're demons. And they want people like me to be choked to death, to have nothing, no views, no nothing, no career. Them, bro. That's what they are. They're just demon-filled people with hatred. And it's one thing to disagree, but it's another to say, hey, I'm going to cancel you. I want you fired. I don't want you to have a job, blah, blah, blah. Screw that, dude.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from Joshua Ferguson. It's in reference to Michael Chandler saying he wants to fight Max Holloway at the White House for the BMF belt, and Nick Diaz saying he wants to fight Khamzat Chimaev for the middleweight title. It says Chandler and Diaz smoking that good shit. The second one says I'm so over Michael Chandler. And the final one's from Just MMA Ted. It says, just wanted to say I'm 470 days sober today. Shout out Full Mount. Hell yeah. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.